So today I'll be eating abalone sashimi and some rice and abalone seaweed soup. Hi guys! Today I have some abalone sashimi and abalone seaweed soup that I wanted to eat with you guys. So I hope you guys like it. So here is my live abalone. And what you're gonna do is that with a spoon, just shuck it like this. And you just pull it apart carefully. And that's how you deshell it. So this is the gut, and this one is tan colored, meaning it's a male abalone. The female ones are green. So these are the guts that I'll be eating as sashimi today. I'll just set that right here, right in its own shell. And the abalone has a set of teeth right here in the front, which you must remove. So these are the abalone teeth that must be removed. The abalone, now I'm just gonna put some knife marks into it to make it more tender. And then I'm gonna just slice it like this. And because the abalone is alive, you can see that it is very elastic. So this is how you slice the abalone so that it's tender and crunchy. Now I'm so excited to eat the abalone. And in Korea, the abalone gut is like considered like the delicacy of the abalone. It's considered to be super nutritious. Dip it in some soy sauce. Wow. So the abalone gut is super creamy and a little bit salty. And it kind of tastes like uni, like sea urchin roe, if you ever had it. It's very slightly briny, but the texture is so creamy and so delicious. I really love this taste. Look at this whole abalone, and you can see that like it's slightly curled up because the muscles are contracted. They were live right when I cut into them. I'm gonna start off with some soy sauce. Looks like this. Whoa. Oh my God. Did you hear that crunch? That was like so much crunchier than I expected it to be. And the meat tastes very sweet and slightly salty. Oh my gosh. It's so good. So I'm gonna add some rice to my soup. I love to eat rice with soup. Wow. The seaweed abalone soup. I'm gonna just put some seaweed and the abalone gut right on top. Whoa. The abalone guts are so rich and creamy. The reason why I made abalone seaweed soup is because actually abalone are raised by feeding them seaweed. So the abalone kind of has a flavor of seaweed. This is abalone that I sliced. Let me just dip it in some chili sauce. Wow. Do you guys hear how crunchy it is? It's insane. Oh God. Wow, the abalone is so crunchy. It's like out of this world. Another piece. This time with some sesame seed oil and salt. All right, I'm gonna try one more whole abalone, this time in the spicy chili sauce. Mmm. It's so crunchy and sweet. Mmm. Oh my gosh, the abalone is so sweet and so crunchy. I just can't get over this texture. I'm gonna just try one more abalone gut. So in Korea, like they never throw out these guts. They actually think like this is the most nutritious part of the abalone. So this time I'm gonna like dip it in some sesame seed oil and salt. And this is how it looks like. Mmm. Wow. It's like so oceany. It tastes like the ocean. It's slightly sweet and extremely creamy. Like uni, like sea urchin roe. Wow. I can't imagine a food that has a crunchier bite than this one. Wow. Mmm. The meat is so sweet and mild. It's kind of like scallops, like eating scallops, but crunchier. Mm. The last little bit. Wow. Amazing. Now in the seaweed soup, I actually put in one whole abalone in here. Guys, take a look. This is the whole abalone that I put in the soup. And I'm just gonna take it out of its shell. And this is the meat of the abalone. And I'm just gonna take a bite out of it. Mmm. Look at how jiggly it is. Once the abalone is cooked, it becomes like jiggly like this. It's super tender and soft. Very different from when it's raw. Wow, the cooked abalone is so tender and so soft. It tastes very similar to cooked sea scallops. The rest of the cooked abalone. Like that. Mm. Wow, it's so soft. Mm. Wow. The meat tastes super clean and sweet. It's very similar to conch, if you've ever tried conch. Mm. I like the end parts because these are more crunchy. Mm. Hear that? Now here's my last whole abalone that I have. I'm gonna just dip it in some sesame seed oil. Wow, this never gets old. Wow. Mm. Some people, now when you cook abalone, it becomes like super tender, like super soft. And so some people just like to actually stir fry these with butter and salt. And that also tastes really good. But just the texture isn't the same. I just love this crunchy texture and the sound that it makes in your mouth. Wow, that sound. Just gonna finish up the last abalone. The end part, the super crunchy part. The abalone just pairs so well with the spicy chili sauce. Now my last slice of the abalone meat. My brother back home in America is actually subscribed to this channel, so I feel like he'll be probably so jealous watching me eat this. And here is the cooked abalone gut, and because as you can see it's tan colored, it means it's a male abalone. It's very creamy and sweet. This side looks like that. It kind of tastes like liver. Kind of like foie gras. A little sweeter. Very creamy. Alright, so these are the abalone guts, the final one. And this one is female because it's green. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!